Hello there, and welcome to our presentation of Italy. Just a brief history of Italy. Its first known recording of man inhabiting Italy dates back to 8000 BC. Much of what is found in world history books took place in Italy, such as the Roman Empire, the Middle Ages, and the Renaissance. Through those periods, Italy went through several changes in leadership, such as the Roman Empire falling and restarting, the Holy Roman Empire, Napoleon, Emperor of Rome, Benito Mussolini, and currently has a republican government. Italy has an individualistic culture and scores 76% in individualism on the Hofstede scale. In comparison, the United States scored a 91%. Italy favors masculinity in regards to business. Those who produce and excel within their field. Immediate family is what drives the Italians, and they favor long-term orientation. Italy's power distance score is 50. They have a humane orientation scale of 4.37 and leans toward a decentralization of power. They have a 61 on long-term orientation. In the uncertainty and avoidance category, they score 75, somewhat high on the scale. Future orientation is on the low end of the scale, however, with a 3.25, similar to that of Guatemala. Life is very difficult and stressful. However, Italians are very passionate people. The national symbol of Italy is the Emblema della Repubblica Italiana. The national symbol was constructed by Paul Panchetto. The emblem was approved on January 31, 1948, and was designed by Ivanhoe Bonomi. The flag has three colors, green, red, and white. The green stands for hope, the red for charity, and the white for faith. Italy has a bustling population of 62 million people. Of those, almost 3.3 million people live in the capital of Rome. Italy's other large urban areas are Milan, Naples, Turin, and Palermo. And of course, Italian is the official language of the population. Italy covers an area of 301,000 square kilometers, 72nd worldwide, and has 1,836 kilometers of borders. Italy borders Austria, France, Holy See, San Marino, Slovenia, and Switzerland. The elevation changes greatly from 0 feet to the other extreme at the peak of Mont Blanc de Courmayeur at 4,748 feet. Primary import partners are Germany, France, Belgium, China, Netherlands, and Spain. Some of Italy's primary imports: engineering products, chemicals, transport equipment, energy products, minerals, and non-ferrous metals, textiles, clothing, food, beverages, and tobacco. Italy exports through 5 main partners: Germany, France, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, and Spain. The largest export that Italy benefits from is its tourism. Some of the common greetings in Italian are ciao, which is hello, cheek kissing on both the right and left cheek, but only used for those who you're familiar with. For long-distance transportation in Italy, they have trains, the Trenitalia, the international train track in Europe, and planes, of course, airports located in Milan and Rome. For short distance, fast cars like Ferraris, or scooters and ferries. Television is run by RAI and Mediaset, who control about 90% of the Italian media. RAI also takes a large part in radio transmission. The Italian government does not appreciate foreign media much, so much to the point that they even fund the local news. For utilities, propane is the main source of gas power. For water, the meter will be read, but no overusage unless contract was given. For electricity, the meter will be red, high during the weekdays, low during the weekends. And for waste management, disposal, and garbage tax paid by local taxpayers. Italy's younger generation is very similar to the younger American generation. Art and history are cohabitants in Italian culture, and soccer is the most popular form of entertainment. They have won the World Cup Championship 4 times. Italian government and leadership. Italy is a unitarian state, and the government of theirs is very similar to that of the United States, and how it is split into 3 branches, those of the executive, legislative, and judicial. Their legal system is also built on civil law just as ours is. In diplomatic relations, the Italian ambassador to the U.S. is Claudio Bisogniero. The U.S. ambassador to Italy is John R. Phillips. Italy has been a member of the UN since 1955, GATT member since 1950. They joined the EU in 2009, and they are also a member of the Bank for International Settlements. Diet and health issues in Italy. Only 9% of Italians are considered obese, much different to that of the United States. Italians stay healthy by not making food a fast-paced epidemic. They sit down to meals instead of running to McDonald's. They use real ingredients, not canned food. In Italy, there is generally a lack of things that do not belong in food, such as preservatives, GMOs, and in general, they use only fresh-raised meat. Overall, food in Italy is not mass-produced like it is in the United States. According to the World Health Organization in regards to health issues, Italy is a sound country. They have the world's 6th highest life expectancy, a low infant mortality rate, and their healthcare system is ranked 2nd in the world by the World Health Organization. They are also ranked 3rd best in medical performance worldwide. There are some environmental risks associated with living in Italy. There's volcanism, which creates landslides, avalanches, mud flows, earthquakes, eruptions, and flooding. Not the best things to have around you. Etna is the most active volcano in Europe, and has been since 2010. Italy also contains the world-famous Vesuvius, the volcano responsible for killing thousands upon thousands of people. Air and water pollution are long-term threats to the long-term sustainability of the Italian population if they do not change their ways soon to correct the problems. Thank you for your attention, and this has been our presentation on Italy.